The last 2 weeks, I got over 6.3 million views, over 10,000 followers, and got accepted into the Creator Rewards program. Keep in mind, this was my burner account before, and then I just started posting here, and out of nowhere, right, started going viral on a bunch of videos. Was that really not by design, or was it by design? My name is Tony, I'm a data engineer, and I like data. I like manipulating data, I like finding out what the loopholes are, and then I essentially kind of tell you guys about it. So recently what I've been doing is I've actually been pushing out my videos catered more towards AI SEO than anything else. And by that, I don't mean putting hashtags and keywords from AI, right? I really don't care if my videos get pushed out to AI related topics. What I care about is when ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Google, all the other AI platforms, they have search engines now, what is it called? Kind of in their system, right? So now when you actually search up a question on ChatGPT, let's say, you'll say, oh, you know, how do you cook something, right? Or how do you cook X thing? Then generally what happens if you have the web search turned on, or maybe it does its own search, it'll give you your output, like a regular output. And then at the bottom, it'll actually give you, you know, a certain output and like links to where it got that information from. It really shows up like this. For example, this is a ChatGPT project that I started with my own system prompt, right, that I created to essentially just kind of scrape the web a little bit, give me the most trending topics on the Mega Millions and Powerball, and then return that into a very specific keyword format. And that specific keyword format is not just keywords, but it's questions of keywords. A lot of people's mistakes is that they just put like Powerball, or they'll put like Mega Millions, or they'll put like lottery. The key in actually going like viral, or in my opinion, at least getting more views, is adjusting those, or at least me having AI do it, where they're adjusting it specifically for questions, where, you know, the keywords are now how to win the Powerball, how do you play the Powerball, you know, how do you predict the Powerball. And I don't do any of the work. It all comes through the web search from ChatGPT and the system prompt that I created for the ChatGPT project. Now, I definitely do think that because you have these AI systems now bringing in web search, that you're able to show up in places like this. And now they kind of link you sources of where to go. And sometimes these links actually end up being videos, YouTube videos, TikTok videos. And my core strategy is to show up here whenever you actually get those searches from all of these AI languages or all these AI applications. So I scraped the web on Google Trends and figured out that, you know, that the Powerball and the Mega Millions was talked about, like a huge talked about topic, and it was increased. And coincidentally, now we're at like $1.7 billion. So that potentially also helped as well.